I'm Car Lady Lisa with Achilles Mazda, and you've asked for it. You've asked me, hey Lisa, why should I get the GT model? Why should I spend that extra dough? Now, it's not the greatest day out, and I've actually forgot to put makeup on today, but I'm dedicated, and I want to show you why. So behind me here, I've got one of our last 2014 MAZDA3 GT models, just your GT, no extra packages. So let's take a look. We're going to look at the outside, the inside, and see what kind of value you get with this car. So let's check it out. From the front grille, the first thing you'll notice is, yes, you get the signature LED daytime running lights with that xenon bulb. Xenon. It's just brighter, you know, you can see better. These lights here would cost you $13.50 per headlight assembly. That's $1,350 per light to upgrade a GS model to this kind of thing, because the higher voltage and whatnot. So it's a pretty awesome look. And if we look at the fog light here, you've got a chrome surround to your fog light just to add that extra little bit to it. And let's not forget the high gloss grille. So high gloss gives it a little bit more of a crisp look. I don't know, it's a nice touch. I think it looks great. This car still has plastic on it because we want to keep it looking new, so just ignore that. It's also a little dirty. But next thing we have, so your 19-inch alloy wheel. So these wheels here, if you wanted to upgrade them, would be anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 for the rims and rubber, just to upgrade it. It gives it a nicer look. It looks a little bit meaner. You have a, you know, nice stance. So when you look at the side, just adds that little more to it. And here we have the LED taillights. At nighttime, and right now I've got them on for you, they just look phenomenal. Just add an extra little something to the car, right? So you get these extra touches on the exterior. Just give it that extra look. Intelligent key system. So very smart. Oh, see the button on the door here? That allows you to just lock and unlock. I've got the car running right now, so it's like mad at me. Alright, let me turn this down a little. So another thing, and mind the plastic, is this right here. Bose audio. Now, if you don't know Bose audio, if you haven't heard of it, then you don't know that each Bose audio system is specifically designed for the particular vehicle that the system is in. So this car has 9 speakers and a subwoofer, whereas some other cars might have 10 speakers or just a little different setup. And the great thing about this is this center point and audio pilot function, noise compensation. So if we click that, now I'm not sure how much you can hear over the video, but it really clears up the sound and gives you a better quality experience with your music. You know, if you really appreciate that, you're going to want to do the Bose system, because there's no way to replicate the kind of quality it gives you. In our menus here, everything's pretty much the same in regards to different, like the GS versus GT here. The main difference is you'll have a few more options, because you have your active driving display, and then you'll have options for the Bose and for the intelligent key, because you can program the lock to the car to lock when you walk away and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. And we also have the active driving display here. So you can see it says 0 kilometers. It also shows you navigation directions from your navigation system. You'd see little like arrows and stuff and when you need to turn. I do have a clip about that, so hopefully I can just fit it in right here for you. Yeah. It looks like, can you see the little arrow? Because we have to turn left here. Isn't that cool? Thanks to the navigation system. And the odometer set. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. So with this odometer set, you've got a central tach with a digital readout of your speed. If you travel a lot to the States, you can easily change it between miles per hour and kilometers per hour, which is pretty cool. Other than that, it's very similar to the GS, but that central tach is pretty sweet, especially if you're a manual enthusiast. We have that 6-speed manual transmission GT model, which is going to be pretty awesome. We cannot forget auto climate control. Auto climate control has been solving problems for many, many years now. Oh, I'm too hot. Oh, I'm too cold. You know, all that kind of stuff. You don't even have to worry about it, because look, here, I want to be warmer on that side. And you know what? We're going to make it like the Arctic over here. It doesn't matter, because you can adjust your individual settings and the car's going to maintain that temperature. So even if you're on a long trip, oh, it's just awesome. Like, you can't get that. That has been your look at what the GT model offers you. So to recap, let's kind of recall what we looked at today. So LED daytime running lights with the xenon bulbs. We've got that nice looking chrome finish around our fog lights. We have the high gloss grille, which completes the look to the front end, not to mention 19-inch alloy wheels. Mazda's a fantastic alloy wheel. Just don't forget to wipe the brake dust off of it and keep it looking good. We also have the LED LED tail lights. If you get the hatchback, don't forget you're getting the fin spoiler on the GT model hatchback, okay? So that's the exterior wise. Interior, we've got, okay, audio. We've got the Bose audio that's specifically designed for this car with a really awesome sound system. We have the active driving display that'll give us our navigation prompts. Navigation comes standard. We have the central tachometer meter set, which is a really awesome looking meter for that, especially if you're going to go with manual gearbox for the GT model. I'd love to see lots of people buying that car. That's going to be pretty awesome, seeing your RPM gauge just right there. And don't forget, even the automatic, you get the paddle shifters with the sport mode, so it'll be exceptionally fun to drive, which is one of the reasons you'll go for this car. If you like horsepower, you're going to want to get the 2.5 liter, because this car can move, and those paddle shifters are awesome. I don't know if you know, but I know how they work. They work even if you're in regular drive mode. You can drop it down a gear, past some old ladies, and if you just continue driving, it goes back into regular drive mode. So it's pretty exceptional. You don't have to be in the manual mode in order to use them, which gives you more connectivity with your car. I quite like it. It's super fun to drive. What else we got? The auto climate control, so you don't have to argue with your girlfriend or boyfriend. You know, you just kind of set your thing and you're good. You're good the whole drive. The only thing you got to fight over is the music, but hopefully, you know, you can sort that out. And the intelligent key system, which is really cool. Like, your car knows who you are. Like, when you walk up to the car, it recognizes the key. When you're at the trunk, you can just pop it. That kind of stuff. When you walk away, a lock. That's a really cool function of the GT model. And, headlamp leveling. So your headlamps can actually adjust the height like that. So if you got some weight in the car, you can lift them up. It's really cool to watch it at nighttime. I was sitting here with one of my clients the other day, and we were playing with it at nighttime, and it looked so cool. You could see it moving. It's awesome. So I think that's about it. So you're going to get an extra look on the outside, some more equipment on the interior, and a nice refined look. Not to mention an even sportier, fun to drive car. So those are the reasons you're going to want to do the GT model. And yes, it's a bit of a jump in the price, but at the end of the day, would you be happier with it? you know, make the plan, maybe put some money down towards your car so that you're not stretched thin. You know, this car just came out, so give yourself some time, make the right decision, and don't jump into it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be driving the car for however many years. You want to make sure you're having a blast doing it. So I hope that helps you. If you have some comments, you want to like it, that'd be awesome. And I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers and everybody who's supporting me. It is phenomenal. And yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I'm Carlady Lisa.